Every time you write my words, I do wanna say it's you, my babe. I won't be too late.
Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. This time we're checking in from Bryson City, North Carolina. We're going to be doing some side-by-side camping in our Coody Koala 7 with our friends at the Deep Creek Tube Center and Campground. And we're going to be doing some rafting, funyaking down the Nantahala River. This is our second official time camping in the Coody Koala 7. As you can see here, it was just a breeze to pop up, especially with two people. This is our view, so we would definitely recommend campsite number 5 if you come and stay at the Deep Creek Tube Center and Campground. And as you can see, we're setting up. This time, we changed our setup a little bit, and you can see a full walkthrough of our setup for this camping trip on an earlier video on our channel. We knew it was planning on raining at least a little bit during our trip, and we liked the idea of having a sort of patio outside of our tent, so we're setting this canopy up. Super simple to set up. We're really glad that we brought it. We ended up putting our camp chef, our mighty sink, and that whole cooking setup right outside, which was really awesome to cook looking at the creek and cook outside with everyone, making breakfast in the mornings and making dinners at night. Here's a time lapse of us setting up the inside. It's pretty satisfying to watch, seeing all of this that probably took closer to an hour happen in just a few seconds, but everything that we have works really well, really easy to set up. As you can see, the mattress that we use self-inflates. The setup of the Coody Koala, where we can go in the back and the front, makes the setup really easy as well. And we have our bins organized, so we use QR codes on our bins, which is really helpful. And so we can scan that QR code, see what's in the bin, see where it needs to go, and get things set up just more efficiently. We didn't change much of the inside setup this trip, other than not having the mighty sink, not having the camp chef, not having that kitchen setup inside. We moved that outside, but other than that, our setup inside was pretty similar to our last camping trip that you might have seen in Stone Mountain. This next camping trip that we're going to be doing in Greenville, South Carolina, we plan on having my mom there. So we're going to do the sort of 2-bed setup that you can do with the Coody Koala with the divider down the middle. So that will definitely be interesting to see how that works. But you can see us testing out a new couch that we got. We ended up really loving that. I'll link that below for y'all. And this is our setup. We are right by a creek put in / put out. We have the fire. We have our outdoor setup. We have our tubes just out there and ready to go on the creek whenever we want. So that's Deep Creek that we're on. And that is really fun, just lax way to float down the creek with friends. And we had a lot of RV campers nearby us, given that we were on a full hookup site, which we really liked having the water and electric. These are our friends. They came and stayed with us. Side by side was really nice to have that sort of setup. And we would take evening walks, which was beautiful. And we saw horses, beautiful pastures, liked looking at other folks' setups. We love staying here because they have the tubes right there. It's very centrally located to Deep Creek, and these little guys are so cute. And it's not too far from Bryson City downtown, which was nice to go walk around down there. And it's also, 15-20 minutes from the Nantahala River. So it's nice to be a little bit removed from the river and all that bustle down there, and just be able to walk around and be able to jump on the creek whenever we want. The grounds and the bathrooms and everything are also really, really clean, and we feel really safe staying there. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then it was time to go to the Nantahala River. So this is the put-in site that we put in at. Everyone's getting their gear ready, inflating things. And so we had our Funyak that we were using, and we had blown that up the night before, but just we're topping it off here together, and we got ready. So I waited here as Sean did the shuttle back, so that once we're out and the truck is already down there, and he ended up hitchhiking back up. And that's very common in Bryson City. Folks are happy to help you. And this is where I waited. I saw everyone's setups and boats that they were going down on, which was pretty neat. And as you can see in the distance, that's the bustling Nantahala River. We went in June and it was perfect weather. I have also been in October and that was frigidly cold, but it's so fun to see these groups of students going down with their guides, and the guides are just awesome. It's very entertaining, and watching people experience it for the first time is also really cool.
Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic.
It is such an awesome river to go down. You pass these beautiful, beautiful houses, cabin-style houses, and this was a bit more of a tame section so that I felt comfortable taking my phone out, but the friends that I did it with had a great time. We had a great time with them. And it's just a blast being in nature and on the water like that. We didn't time ourselves going down this time. We ended up going down 2 days. It's probably around between 2 and 3 hours, depending on how fast the river's moving, how fast you're paddling. There's no need to paddle fast unless you're going through some higher class rapids. And don't forget to paddle and don't throw your oar out like I did.
When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to.
After we finished, this is the site that we were met with at the Nantahala Outdoor Center. It was fun. They were doing some sort of market. So we changed, got into dry clothes, and we sat outside and got burgers. And then we came back to camp. We just enjoyed being at camp, cooking, being around the fire, taking walks together. So it was a very grounding trip.
I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And together we will fold into the mist.
We enjoyed our final night by the fire, our string lights around our little canopy area. Even though we were there for 4 nights, it felt like it went by so quickly. So suddenly it was time to pack it all up again. Luckily, we have a pretty organized system and we work quite well as a team. So we got everything in their respective bins, and the tent takedown is super easy. Take everything out, put the pump on it, deflate it, roll it up. It's heavy, but we have been loving it. So we're really excited for our next trip in Greenville, South Carolina. Let us know if you have any questions about the Coody Koala or camping at Deep Creek. Thanks for watching.